We are joined now with Dr. Harris Nagler, class of 1975 from the medical school, and he is currently a urologist at Beth Israel in New York City. Thanks so much for joining us, Doctor. It's nice to see you. Your practice listed as one of best in America. What do you say would separate you and your practice from other doctors?
Well, first let me disavow that best in America. What I say about these lists are they're meaningless, but I'd rather be on the list than not on the list.
There you go.
That being said, I think what separates people who excel in whatever they do is a commitment and a passion for what they do.
Sure.
I like to say it's not the position you strive for, it's the passion you strive for.
Nice. You had done your undergraduate work at Union College in New York and then made the decision to come to Temple Med. How did you get interested in medicine?
Well, my father was a physician, class of 1935 at Temple University.
Terrific.
So last night, I actually went and read his yearbook. And I figured you would ask me why I went into medicine. So I'm going to read to you from his yearbook.
All right,
if I can,
here we go.
If I can remember it. So it said, his interests vary from the arts to social betterment. The topic at hand is a passion with him. There is no easier way to accomplish a task than to ask him to complete it. So I honestly don't think I've ever heard that before, but when I look back on my career, I would like to think that I lived what was said about my father.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. That was beautiful. When you look at your career, what would you say is the most rewarding part for you?
Again, I don't think one strives for a position. Mm-hmm. One has a passion, and that passion opens up opportunities along the way. So I'm fortunate that I've been thoroughly pleased and excited and passionate about each phase of my career, and they've been very different along the way.
That's fantastic. What would you say, as somebody who's working in the medical field right now, is the most challenging part of what you do?
The medical field right now. That was my answer. Seriously, there are lots of issues that medicine faces. They're sociologic, they're economic, there are health care issues that are pure health care issues that are challenging our society. It's an exciting place to be, medicine, because of all those factors, but it's also a challenging place.
Right. Looking back at your Temple experience, when you finished medical school here, how prepared did you feel? How inspired did you feel to go and achieve this dream of yours?
It's a great question. There's no question in my mind that I was as prepared as any of my colleagues. I went to New York City and trained amongst the best and felt fully capable of participating, and I'll even use the word competing in that environment.
Right. Terrific. What would your advice be for current students at the medical school on how to be successful doctors?
Again, don't look for a position, but look for a passion. Use that passion hopefully to be someone who can contribute to the society that you live within, the community that you work within. We right now often speak about balance and life balances.
Sure.
And my concern with that phrase is that some people use life balance as a reason not to have a commitment. And life balance is not a stagnant point in time. It's a dynamic process, and decisions have to be right for moments in time. And I think life balance will allow someone to be fulfilled both personally as well as professionally.
Terrific. Well, great advice. Thank you so much. We've been talking to Dr. Harris Nagler from the School of Medicine class of 1975. Thanks so much.
Thanks very much.
It's been a pleasure.
That was easy.
There you
Thank
go.
You.